afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor, May 24th, Friday, ahead of a long weekend. No markets during the trading session Monday. The markets will open, though, 7 o'clock on Monday night, so we will have some overnight trades starting there at 7 o'clock. We're going to go through just a few things today, take a look at these charts and how we settled up before that weekend. So corn down 5.5 in July, up a penny and a quarter for December. Very light trade today. It was almost as if everyone took today off as well. But as you can tell from this chart, we've got an inside day today. On this chart, we went up and hit some resistance there yesterday. Not quite going up to get this gap yet, but we did not break down below some support either. This low of 653, if we're able to take that out, may come back down here to the low 640, 638 area before we hit this trend line once again. But we'll see what happens. A lot of chatter right now talking about what happens typically the week following Memorial Day, and we usually do get a little bit of a pullback here, and the markets do settle down a little bit for that week typically. So we'll see if that does happen next week as well. Here's the look at the December chart. Inside day once again, but a little bit stronger. You can tell there was some spreading going on. Guys selling the old crop, buying new crop, and that spread narrowing back in a little bit, but a stronger close, 536. Still have some resistance up around this 540 area and filling a gap yet at 552. We can see if we get a little extension. What we're going to have to see, though, is our planning progress probably slowed down quite a bit. Again, last week, 71%, or I should say last Monday, 71%. Going to be looking at quite a bit slower than what we've seen just because of the rain that has moved in here this week. So that's going to be something that we've got to focus on Tuesday to see what numbers come out there as well. And here's the look at the bean chart. July beans, very wild day yesterday, as we pointed out. Today, selling off a little more profit-taking after the big pullback that we had seen. We were not able to take out some of these lows, but overall, we've seen some profit-taking here, and we may end up seeing that continue. If we do start taking out some of these support areas, 1463, that could bring us back down to around 1436 again for July. But the cash markets will be something to watch here as far as beans. Also watch the weather. As of Monday, 24% planted. Probably going to see slower pace again this last week due to the rain. So not looking for a big jump here as far as planting progress as far as beans. November beans, new crop, a little different picture there. A little higher, up 5.25 cents, 12.48 1/4. 12.48 was as high that we had back at the end of March, early April time frame. We were able to get above that. We went up to 12.50 today as far as a high. It does look a little stronger. The reason new crop beans are strong right now is because unwinding of that spread, old crop, new crop. Much like we talked about with corn, we're seeing that same spread unwinding here in the beans. So that may continue, and it might just be supportive here on new crop, but don't look for a big rally here either unless we see some more weather problems. But as far as some resistance, up at this 1260, 1262 area would be the next resistance if we get above 12.5. Keep an eye on the weather, though, as well for Monday night. What does that look like? Are we going to see any changes in a lot of these forecasts? If we do get a period where farmers can get out in the field and get planted again and get these beans done, it doesn't take us very long to get that done, but that'll be something that you should take a look at there for Monday night. Look at these weather models. See what they look like here over the next few weeks. But I hope everyone has a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. If you do need anything, you can reach us here at 800-262-7538 or check us out right here on the website, allendale-inc.com. Have a great weekend. Thanks, guys.